Okay, I'm gonna speak to the people that have procrastination, fear, hesitance, whatever you want to call it, right quick. The people that want to do something and are scared to. You're looking at somebody that didn't like being on camera. Well, I liked being on camera. I just didn't like attention that it came with. Still kind of don't, because I'm getting used to it, right? I'm talking to the people that don't like recording themselves because their people are mean and, you don't want people talking about them. I'm talking to people that know they have the personality, especially to be on camera, but they aren't doing it. If the Lord has called you to do ministry, just to be on YouTube, just to record, that's how I started. I started recording random videos, and the Lord would just say, post it. And I'm like, post it? What do you mean post it? Post it. I would post it. It wouldn't blow up or nothing, but later down the line, it's like records of where he's gonna. It's like journaling. How you journal events in your life. Tell me what video is the same thing. My YouTube channel, I look at. Well, I don't watch the old videos, but for example, like I have old videos from last year, and like they're just there, and I'm just like, I've came a long way. All glory be to Jesus Christ, because without him telling me to record during that time, and he finna do another shift, so to have those documentation, or journaling works as well. It's so cold out here. I'm finna go in the house, but journaling works as well. But I feel like video documentation is a better way, especially if you like being on camera, if you got the personality for it. Even if you don't got the personality for it, still record yourself. You don't even got to talk about much. Just give people encouragement. That's all you got to do. Sit on this camera, and what's crazy too is because the world's so full of negativity that we need more positive people encouraging people. We see all this drama, all this negativity about crime and this. They quick to put that on the news. What about the people what about the little kids that made AB honor roll? What about the kids that just help stop a bully from bullying more people? We don't see none of that on social media or really on the news. They all always broadcast like the negative stuff. So that's probably why I stopped watching the news. They put out what they want you to see, and right now I'm not gonna say all of the world is negative, because you got people like us that are really positive and want to change the world inevitably. So with that being said, I know it's a lot of yapping, but I believe in you. I don't know you. You don't know me. Strangers, nice to meet you. I'm Tamaya. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Let's go. Let's make it. Let's do it. Be the change you want to see. You want to inspire people? You got to be an inspiration. It's simple. Talk your stuff. And you got the Lord to back you up always. Just make sure you talking the right stuff now. Don't be leading people. You know how the Lord is. You don't want to lead people the wrong way. Satan already does that, and he has so many tricks, but we ain't worried about him. We ain't gonna give him his attention. The devil is a liar. We ain't even gonna give him shine right now. He don't deserve it. We glorifying and honoring the Lord right now and what he doing in your life. I don't know, man. I don't know, but I know, because and you feel it. You feel the change. You feel the shift taking place. If you're supposed to be holding this phone just like I am, talking to people, inspiring people. Look at my hands, y'all. If you're supposed to be inspiring people, why aren't you doing it? Why aren't you taking the time to... It don't matter if you sound stupid. The Holy Spirit is going to guide you. I know I came on here a couple of times not even knowing what I was talking about. But God, you know what I mean? Somebody going to understand you. Somebody going to get it. Don't listen to the negativity. They ain't the ones on here doing that. They ain't pick up their phone. They not talking. They not showing their face, which most people are even scared to put their face on a platform because people bully. But hey, people gonna do it. People gonna try to be like you. They're not gonna take the steps to want to change to be like you, but they're gonna complain about what you're doing. They're not gonna see. They're gonna see what you're doing. They're gonna peep it, and they be like, oh nah, she not gonna make it nowhere. He not gonna do it. He not gonna be good. Man, the devil is a liar. You better get yourself on this phone. Get yourself on these social media platforms and post. It don't matter who watching you. It's a lot of people watching a lot of people. You got to get up. You got to be up. You got to get up. Fear is such a crippling emotion, man. Fear is such a crippling emotion. Fear is such a crippling emotion. You're not doing it for them. You're doing it for God. You're not doing it for them. You're doing it for yourself. You're doing it for yourself, to show yourself you strong. You already strong without the platform. Us as humans, the Lord gave us authority. The Lord gave us authority. And I'm just not realizing how much power me as a vessel holds. Us people, we not meant to just be regular people, y'all. Everybody got a purpose. 9 to 5s ain't it. Turn, circle, and give your life to God. Watch him do it for you. You know, hey, kudos to you if you work a regular 9 to 5. This is supposed to be my job over here. It's a daycare. I haven't even started working yet because the Lord bringing me out of refinement. I have not worked in 7 months, y'all. And yes, I've had some words for God, but I'm believing in him that he gonna do a shift. Glory be to God. I'm believing in him that he gonna do it for me. And I ain't go, you know, I'm not just gonna give up and quit. I know what he got. You know what he got, because it's in his word. And if you believe it in your heart, you will see it. You believe it, you see it. All that negativity you harvesting, all that unforgiveness you harvesting, it ain't good. The Lord wants us to give that up. This is coming from somebody that had to forgive their parents. You know, this is coming from somebody who said, oh, I'm not going to deal with my parents because I had childhood trauma that I'm still harboring and holding on to. That weighs you down so much. People are not going to want to be around you, if you believe it or not, because you're harboring that negativity. And the enemy, he plants seeds, and as soon as you start believing it, through the videos you watch, through the TikToks you watch, through the voices of other people, through your flesh and how you perceive the situation, overthinking and thinking, it's going to spread. Poison spreads. Pain spreads. Somebody punch you in your shoulder, and they continue punching you like the devil. He continue picking at you. It's going to start spreading. It's going to be a real big bruise, and it's going to hurt. Let the Lord heal that. Give it to the Lord. You have to surrender. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I was supposed to be on here talking about something completely... Man, what? I'm talking about everything right now. All glory be to Jesus Christ. Healing is needed. You cannot move forward unless you heal, unless you forgive. Stop holding on to that. I noticed, I used to ask the Lord, I used to be like, what causes stagnation? I thought it was just me. It could be me. It could be family members. It could be friends. It could be unforgiveness. It can be a lot of little stuff. A lot of little stuff, because we serve a big God. A lot of little stuff. Stuff you shouldn't even be worried about right now. That causes that. Pay attention to your dreams. Write them down. Keep a record of them. You might not understand now. The Lord can be talking to you, and write them down, because the enemy can manipulate them. The enemy wants to steal what you got. Stop giving him attention. Stop giving him time and effort, and cast him down. 2 Corinthians 10:4-6. Hold it into captivity, y'all. Exalt everything, every high thing. Come on, man. I don't know the full scripture. I can't think right now. My mind went blank just now. Devil is a lie. I got my mind. It worked just like that. Oh, man. When you grow in God, that's the most beautiful thing. But that conviction be a catapult that might be smacking you. But don't worry about that. Worry about getting close to God first. Worry about getting close to God first. Somebody hear me right now. Mind you, I'm outside this daycare. One of the workers that came out here was probably heard me. I'm by a window, and I'm turned right now. Because God, man. I'm turned right now because God, he is trying to use the youth. Us, I'm 21 years old. He is trying to use the youth, especially because he wants us to reach everybody. It don't matter your age. Don't think you too young to get married. Don't think you too young to own a house. Don't think you too young to have a car. You can do it. God, nothing is impossible with God. And let me be the testimony of that. Gave my life to Christ at 20 years old. Really 21, but 20 years old. Got baptized, saw a shift because I allowed the Lord to work through me. It was 5 of us, and the most I've seen the Lord doing for me is it was immediately. Not trying to brag or that. I'm not better than nobody. I feel like once you get closer to God, you leave the earth, you go higher. We trying to make it up here. Think of that. We're trying to make it to them clouds. We're trying to make it to heaven. So you go higher and higher. You're going to leave people behind. People are not going to like you. People going to be left. And they're going to be like, oh, she thinks she better. He think he better. You're not better. The Lord just using you. It can be the same for them. Don't listen to them. They can have the same thing. Blessings, everybody. Thank y'all for watching. A little rant.